English Story Time.
Episode 9. Rainy Day Serendipity. On a rainy day, the streets were empty, and the sky was grey. The only sound was the patter of raindrops on the pavement, and the occasional honk of a car horn. But in one small cafe, a group of strangers found themselves brought together by chance. There was Sarah, a young artist, who had spent the morning wandering the streets in search of inspiration for her next painting. She had ducked into the cafe to escape the rain, and was now sipping a cup of tea, lost in thought. At the table next to her sat a man named Jack, a retired businessman who had just moved to the city and was trying to make sense of the chaos around him. He was reading a book and periodically looked up to observe the other patrons. Across from them was a couple, Clara and James, who were celebrating their anniversary. They were laughing and chatting, oblivious to the rain outside. As the afternoon wore on, the cafe began to fill with more people seeking refuge from the storm. There was a group of students huddled in the corner, discussing their latest project, and a solo musician who had set up his guitar in the corner and was playing softly. As the rain continued to fall outside, the group of strangers found themselves drawn together by the cozy atmosphere of the cafe. They began to talk and share stories, and before long, they had formed a makeshift community, united by the simple pleasure of being together on a rainy day. As the afternoon turned into evening, the storm finally began to subside, and the strangers said their goodbyes and went their separate ways. But they left the cafe with a sense of connection and belonging that they would not soon forget.